Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Benny and Moose Save America, where every week we strike out against toxic fandom and the failure of the American education system through the power of barroom trivia. I'm your host, Benny, and I'm joined as always by the man who invented the plantain, Mark the Moose Haas.
I invented the plantain.
At least that's what I
Didn't the
put on our
plantain
patent
invent the
application.
plantain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll have to go through the science of this later because that means I had sex with what to create the plantain? Yeah. Anyhow, excited for tonight's match, Benny. We have at this point a couple of veterans on the show, but they've not played each other. One of their teams beat the other team in a very close match. And I think that there's a little bit of a revenge seeking on one of our favorite guests, Mr. Amaru Moses, because he called out Jake Berlin in a one-on-one match. And there wasn't a theme to this match. So this is all general trivia. So we got to have fun. We got to include a lot of crazy categories. Both of their wheel slices are pretty out there. I'm not going to lie to you. But I like it because both of these guys did not request wheel slices that we've ever had before. So it's new slices to the show. It's a new rivalry, hopefully, that's going to develop between these two. Who knows? I'm excited. Let's get these guys in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Amaru, the Carolina Creeper, Moses.
Looks like you've moved on from the cannibal.
Yes. Still C though. Moose, I have you to thank for my favorite food of all time, Maduros.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, well, you're welcome.
Yes, appreciate it. I'm very glad to be here. I'm always happy to be here. I've been on here a couple times and have yet won on this channel. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Well, hopefully today's the day. Now, you called out Jake Berlin after we had Bite Size Breakdown take on Certain Point of View in our drunk trivia match. And it was close. And I think that you and Jake both were the standouts on your team. So I get why you called him out. But I need to hear from you as to why you did this.
It's twofold. It's a little revenge, I guess. But more than that, when we were on the Schmodown, no surprise. Certain Point of View was one of my favorite reaction shows to watch.
Right,
and they always played along. And everybody wanted to pull Jake in. Everybody said, Jake, you need to play. And I saw an opportunity to say, hey, let's do this. Nice. Everybody wants to see it. Everybody wants to see him either beat me or I don't care if I win, I lose. It doesn't matter. I just want to play this man because he is very good at this. And I wanted to give him the opportunity. So nice. Here you go, Jake. I will also win anyway,
though. Nice. Humble to the end, Mr. Amaru Moses. Dude, we love you, man. We're excited to have you back on the show. We'll bring you back on when it's game time.
And his opponent, hailing from somewhere in a desert, Jake the Wall Berlin.
What's up, guys?
How are you tonight?
I'm a little frazzled. You know, I feel like I had a professional call me out. I understand that he wants to play me in trivia. And maybe I showed my skills off a little too much, and maybe I'll have to take a step back on that.
Well, I'm agreeing with Amaru in that I think those of us that played in the Schmodown and watched, a Certain Point of View's reactions, I mean, you were always right there. There was one of my matches where you got like Beneath the Planet of the Apes and you knew the year. And I was like, shit, unless you I knew the year, but I had studied that for 6 months to know that. So,
yeah, I mean, I have my strengths. I've watched a lot of movies in my life, and I don't know. I guess movie trivia just kind of clicks with me, and nice. I retain stuff. And specifically with the Schmodown, I've been watching it so long. But I'm happy to be here to play Amaru. I mean, if there's anybody that I'm going to make my singles debut against, I'm glad that it's Amaru. I'm excited. It's going to be interesting with these questions, the way that this show is formatted. So, yeah, let's get it going.
Well, Jake, we're very happy you're on board, man. Thank you for being here.
Of course. Thank you.
We're going to bring in our good friend Amaru. And are you guys ready to get this going?
Let's go.
Ready to go.
All right. Here are the rules of round one. Round number one. You will get 9 questions, each worth 1 point. Each team or player receives all 9 questions posed to the field, so a whiteboard or writing instrument is required. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no stealing. There is no penalty for missing the questions. You can enact the household rule once you hear the category. You can double down, and you also have your bartender's hints available in round one.
All right, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these people are so nice and handsome, you have to assume they're serial killers, so let's not make them angry by making them wait. And let's jump in with question number 1. Your first question in the category of sports movies. Question number 1 in the category of sports movies. Name the 1993 sports movie from the following cast: James Caan, Christy Swanson, Omar Epps, and Halle Berry. This is my third favorite ping pong movie, Moose.
What's your first?
Well, there's Forrest Gump,
Ooh,
and then
yeah.
I can't remember the title of the other one. It's
Balls
the one
of
with
Fury?
Judi Dench.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Balls of Fury.
Oh.
Those are.
And then 5.
When times were lean, she needed to make that movie.
We all got to eat, Moose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Moses.
The Graduate.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
And let's go to Jake the Wall Berlin.
I don't know if this is the right year, but The Program?
That is correct for 1
That's
point.
what I meant to write, not The Graduate. Gosh.
I don't think anyone in that movie actually graduated.
No.
Jake taking a lead early on.
Oh.
Question number 2 in the category of rom-coms. Rachel McAdams has played a character married to a time traveler twice. First one is in The Time Traveler's Wife, and the other is in what 2013 film?
That seems like such a specific range that you really must have like a thing for it to seek out that role more than once.
Hey, listen, I hear time travel pays, so I think Rachel McAdams is just subtly exposing that.
That's how I ended up with all this Staples stock.
Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, we'll start with you, sir.
Is it The Vow?
It is not The Vow. And A-Train?
About Time.
Oh my God! Yes! Oh my God!
Score is now 1-1.
Your third question in the category of animated films. Your third question in the category of animated films. Name the Disney animated film from the following voiced cast: Emma Thompson, Billy Connolly, Julie Walters, Robbie Coltrane, Craig Ferguson, and John Ratzenberger. Like putting in John Ratzenberger. What's that?
Oh, I was just reminding the guys, if you do need a bartender's hint, you get 3 of them in a game.
Can I get a repeat?
That would use a bartender's hint.
I'll use a bartender's hint. I didn't catch all the names.
All right. Your question in the category of animated. Name the Disney animated film from the following voice cast: Emma Thompson, Billy Connolly, Julie Walters, Robbie Coltrane, Craig Ferguson, and John Ratzenberger.
With us tonight is our always dependable bartender, Cousin Ryan.
Red-headed archers. It's my dream. I love them.
A little Little fact for all of you ladies out there: if you had red hair, Cousin Ryan will seek you out.
Find my Twitter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Amaru Moses.
Brave.
That is correct. Point. Jake Berlin.
Brave.
The hint paid off.
The hint paid off. Question number 4 in the category of That's Rough. Name the Mark Ruffalo film from the following synopsis. A court-martial general rallies together 1,200 inmates to rise up against a corrupt and sadistic warden.
Oh, wait. What's the name of...
Oh my God.
A seldom known fact is The Rough is Moose's nickname in Northern Europe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're not wrong, Benny. And Jake?
The Last Castle.
It is The Last Castle. Adrian?
I would not have pulled that. I said Hearts War.
Okay. Close movie.
All right, your 5th question in the category of MCU.
Oh, God. Here we go.
At the end of Age of Ultron, Captain America and Black Widow start to train the next team of Avengers, which consist of Rhodey, Scarlet Witch, Vision, and what other new Avenger?
I beat an IG player to the punch on this one. I'm hyped.
You did,
because I'm hyped.
Why can't I think of this? I don't know.
5, 4, 3.
Bartender.
Oh, damn it.
At the end of Age of Ultron, Captain America and Black Widow start to train the next team of Avengers, which consists of Rhodey, Scarlet Witch, Vision, and the other new Avenger.
He really loves to call Ant-Man Tic Tac.
Right. There we go.
Ah! Stupid bartender.
All right.
Be nice to our bartender. He's nice to you.
Looks like everyone's got it written down, so let's start with Amaru Moses.
Falcon.
That's correct.
That is correct.
Falcon.
That is correct.
Fun fact, it was supposed to be Captain Marvel.
It was. Yeah. Jake, you can at least say that you beat him to the gun with writing.
You did.
Sure can, baby.
You didn't need the hit, and I, if not, whatever. Every time I'm on this show, this is what happens, and I love it. It's okay.
Thank you for burying us, but then quickly digging us back up.
Yeah.
No problem.
Next question in the category of comedy and action movies. In the classic Top Gun, what do Maverick and Goose tell Charlie they were doing with the MiG while they were in the 4G inverted dive against the MiG-28?
I think we're about to find out if either of these guys are really into airplanes.
Also, I would have never gotten this question.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, maybe I watched this movie too much.
Maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, we'll go with you.
Giving the bird.
He is giving the bird. That is correct. And Mr. Moses?
I remember they talked to him, so I just said talk to it.
Okay. They were communicating with him by giving him the bird.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. Your next question in the category of Wahlburgers. Wahlburgers. Which of the Wahlberg brothers appeared in the 1996 film Ransom? This is an underrated movie. I enjoyed this movie.
This is Ron Howard, right?
I have no idea on that.
I believe it is.
This was when Gary Sinise wasn't doing really cheap TV shows.
I don't even know if this is one of the names of the brothers. I apologize. I could be wrong.
Odds are it's either a BG or a Wahlburger.
A BG?
A BG.
That hates you there, Benny.
I am not young. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Amaru Moses.
I just stuck with the name I remembered, Mark.
That is incorrect, although he is the most talented Wahlburger. Jake.
I said Donnie.
That is correct.
That is
Oh my God.
That is his name, yes.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to say it for the first time on our show, Benny. Your penultimate question. We've avoided that term for sake of lawsuit. The penultimate question for you guys is in the category of remakes or originals. In what decade was the original Star is Born released? We're just looking for the decade, not the year. Count you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, your guess?
70s?
That is incorrect. Mr. Moses?
I remember there's a really early one, so I said 40s.
That's also incorrect. It is the 1930s.
What?
Oh, I had that and switched it.
I didn't know there was one before that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah. The most recent iteration of A Star is Born, this is the third version of it.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had the 30s, huh, Ro, and you changed it.
I had 20s, and I was like, is it 30s or 40s? And I went 40s.
Okay.
And your post-ultimate question in the category of early films. Your post-ultimate question in the category of early films. In one of Channing Tatum's first films, he appears opposite Amanda Bynes in what 2006 comedy teen sports film?
Oh my.
I love that the lights in my office are on censor.
It's all right. That looked really cool. It looked like there was a ghost Pokemon floating on the screen, so it was really exciting for a second.
I was pulling an Aaron Rodgers.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Amaru Moses.
She's the man.
That is correct for a point. Jake Berlin.
I said be the man.
Oh, so close. Moose at the end of round 1. Where do we stand?
Untitled sequel to it. At the end of round 1, it's a close game. Amaru with 4, Jake with 6. Round number 2. You get to spin our magic bottle to get your round 2 topic. You only get one spin because life is hard, so deal with it. You'll then get 6 questions worth 2 points each. You can go to multiple choice, but that makes them worth 1 point should you choose to check down to multiple. Your opponent can steal any missed questions. Household rules are in effect in round 2. You also have your bartender's hints eligible in round 2 as well.
And you can also still double down.
So, Jake, you've got the lead. You have the choice of spinning first or deferring to your opponent.
I will go first.
You're going to go first.
There's no respins, right?
There is no respins because life is hard.
God.
So you just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, you got baseball and movies.
Oh,
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
I believe you had requested a baseball.
Yeah, but we'll see how accurate baseball movies actually are.
Okay. Benny, you want to ask the questions in round one, or for Jake, or you want me to?
I would love to ask baseball movies.
And I don't have to use my whiteboard, right? I can just say it.
Yeah, you can just say it out loud.
Okay.
All right. Your first question in the category of baseball movies. In what film will you find the following quote? I believe in the Church of Baseball. I've tried all the major religions and most of the minor ones. Five, 4, 3.
Bartender.
All right. In what film will you find the following quote? I believe in the Church of Baseball. I've tried all of the major religions and most of the minor ones.
After your comment, I want to make this a little harder for you, but I won't. Kevin Costner and Tim Robbins play a pitcher-catcher duo.
Bull Durham.
That is correct for 2 points. That's the opening line in Bull Durham. All right, your next question.
Jake, remember too, in this round, you can also go to multiple choice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Your second question in the category of baseball. In Little Big League, what team does 12-year-old Billy inherit?
The Minnesota Twins.
That is correct for 2 points.
I would have never got that one. Good pull.
Your next question. What was the subtitle for the second installment of the Bad News Bears franchise?
Oh.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Bad News Bears in Breaking Training.
That is correct for 2 points.
Jesus.
Your next question in the category of baseball movies. Gary Cooper plays what real-life Yankee in 1942's The Pride of the Yankees?
Multiple choice, please. There's no way I'm going to know this.
Gary Cooper plays what real-life Yankee in 1942's The Pride of the Yankees? A. Babe Ruth. B. Mickey Mantle. C. Willie Pep. D. Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
That is correct for a point. All right, your next question. In what year was A League of Their Own released?
Oh my God.
And
I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna say 1997.
that is incorrect. So we're going to go to Amaru Moses for a chance at the steal. In what year was A League of Their Own released?
1994.
That is incorrect. We were looking for 1992.
Of course, my freaking birth year. Jesus.
Wow, I just feel really old again.
That one made me feel old.
Oh.
I need to ID him before we go any further at this point.
And your final question in round number 2. What Oscar-winning director helmed 1984's The Natural?
Oh my God, I should know this. It's my freaking favorite baseball movie of all time. Multiple choice, please.
All right. What Oscar-winning director helmed 1984's The Natural? A. Alan Pakula. B. Chris Columbus. C. Richard Donner. D. Barry Levinson.
Barry Levinson.
That is correct for a point. Solid round by Jake Berlin, though.
Well done. Navigated that successfully, sir.
Thank you.
And Mr. Moses, you are up, my friend. Just let me know when to stop.
Stop.
Oh.
You got Da Bears, which is a category about bears and movies.
All right. See how this goes.
Sir, will be asking you the questions. The category round, and we only have so much space to put on our will, but that category is actually called Big Bear Chase Me. But it's bears and movies for you. Question number 1, the category is bears and films. From the jungles of what South American country does the marmalade-loving Paddington come from? The 2014 film Paddington.
Bolivia.
That is incorrect.
Wrong one. Damn.
Jake, for a 2-point steal, from the jungles of what South American country does the marmalade-loving Paddington come from? The 2014 film Paddington.
Fun fact, I've never seen either of the Paddingtons. I'll just take a guess on one I know. Peru?
That's correct for 2 points.
Oh, Jesus.
Also, a travesty you haven't seen the Paddington.
I know. I get it. If I ever bring it up, I get it from people. I understand. I know.
Holy smokes. Gets Peru without having seen the movie. Wow. Good guess. Question number 2. In 2016's Norm of the North, what is the special trait that Norm, the bear, only shares with his grandfather?
Multiple choice.
A, he can walk upright. B, he can speak with humans. C, he knows sign language. Or D, he can write.
We'll say sign language.
That is incorrect. Jake, in 2016's Norm of the North, what is the special trait that Norm shares with only his grandfather? Is it A, he can walk upright? B, he can speak with humans. C, he knows how to do sign language. Or D, he can write.
I'll say he can speak with humans.
That is correct for 1
Oh,
point.
my God.
In the classic John Candy, Dan Aykroyd comedy, The Great Outdoors, Chet tells a legend of a bear from Clare County with what unusual feature?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, he's a one-eyed bear, B, he's a bald-headed bear, C, he has no teeth, or D, he's a bare-assed bear?
Oh. I'm going to go C again. No teeth.
No teeth is incorrect. Jake, for 1 point still, in the classic John Candy, Dan Aykroyd comedy, The Great Outdoors, Chet tells the legend of a bear from Clare County with what unusual feature? Is it A, he's missing an eye, B, he's bald-headed, C, he's toothless, or D, he's a bare-assed bear?
I'm pretty sure he's one-eyed.
That is also incorrect.
Oh,
it is the bald-headed bear from Clare County.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
John
That's
Candy's
so
character
strange.
shut off his scalp when he was younger.
Okay.
Question number 5. Who directed Leonardo DiCaprio to his Oscar-winning Best Actor role in 2015's The Revenant?
Alejandro G. Iñárritu.
Thank God, because I would never be able to pronounce it like that. Jesus.
Pronunciation. 2 points. Well done. And your final question. What is the name of the 1979 thriller from the following synopsis? On a remote Norwegian island, used as a submarine base by Germans during World War II, UN scientist Larson sends a distress signal using an emergency NATO frequency and is received by scientific vessel Morning Rose.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Kodiak, B, Bear Island, C, Grizzly, or D, Black Bear?
It's third time the charm. I'm going to go C again.
Unfortunately, that's not correct.
No, it's not.
And you are forcing me to reread this question one more time. What is the name of the 1979 thriller film from the following synopsis? On a remote Norwegian island used as a submarine base by the Germans in World War II, a UN scientist named Larson sends a distress signal using an emergency NATO frequency that is received by the scientific vessel the Morning Rose. Your options are A, Kodiak, B, Bear Island, C, Grizzly, or D, Black Bear.
I'll just say Kodiak.
The answer is Bear Island. Okay, here we go.
Lovely.
Get you fucking back on the board with this one, baby. In the 2012 satirical comedy Ted, what actress plays Lori Collins? Mark Wahlberg's John's girlfriend.
Oh, I'm going to go for it, but I'm not 100% positive because it's been a minute. Oh, forget it.
Would you like
Amanda Seyfried.
Or multiple choice?
No, I'm going to Amanda Seyfried.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, whatever.
In the 2012 satirical comedy Ted, what actress plays Lori Collins, Mark Wahlberg's John's girlfriend?
She's the girlfriend in the sequel route. It's Mila Kunis.
Oh, God. I was thinking about that one. Yes, that's correct.
It's Mila Kunis, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Mila Kunis. Okay, so that wraps a difficult round 2.
Oh, God.
But no worries, because you guys are far from out of this. As history is displayed, folks, anything can happen in round 3. You have your double down. You have your hostile rules. You each got a couple of bartenders hints left. Jake, I think you have 1. Rue, you got 2. Anything can happen in round number 3.
The rules for round 3. There are 2 six-packs of categories. The player in the lead picks which one they want. Then each player will get the entirety of their 6-pack of questions in a row. The point values range from 1 point to 6 points, but they are in random order, so you may get your 6-pointer first. You never know. You will not know which category is worth what point value until after you have picked. There is no penalty for missing a question, and there are no steals. As in every round, you can still double down, declare a hostile, or ask the bartender for a hint.
Guys, welcome to round number 3. It's the 6-pack round. You're each going to get a 6-pack. Jake, you have the lead. It's currently 19-6. You're going to get the opportunity to preview the 6-packs, and you get to choose which one you want. Rue gets the other. I'm going to bring up the 6-pack now for you all to see.
Oh, God. What? I'll just go with the left, I guess, since it has my name in it.
You are okay. So you're going with 6-pack number 1. That's going to leave 6-pack number 2 to you, Mr. Moses. I will be handling your questions, sir.
God, cool.
And yes, we did try to get clever with your names in one of the categories.
Lovely.
So, Rue, this is your 4-point question in the category of who is that?
All right.
This comedic actor was once a folk singer, the CEO of Howard Hughes Company, and was almost completely buried alive by his step-sibling. What actor is this?
Oh, God. I'm going to go ahead and take my bartender's hit for this one.
Okay. This actor was once a comedic folk singer, the CEO of Howard Hughes' company, and was almost completely buried alive by a step-sibling. Let's bring in Cousin Ryan.
What? The better half, a shake and bake.
John C. Reilly.
That's correct for 4 points.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
Mr. Moses, question number 2 for 6 points in the category of Little Green Men.
I'm gonna have to double down here.
Okay.
Oh,
This
God.
is now worth 12 points in the category of Little Green Men. This movie, starring D.B. Sweeney, Robert Patrick, and James Garner, centers around the story of blogger Travis Walton and his abduction story in this freaky-ass 1993 movie that is based on a true story.
Oh, God.
You have one more bartender.
And I'm going to need it. Okay. I'm going to need it. Give me the bartender.
This movie, starring D.B. Sweeney, Robert Patrick, and James Garner, centers around the story of logger Travis Walton and his abduction story in this freaky-ass 1993 movie, supposedly based on a true story.
Trust me, it's not the 4th of July here, folks.
Híjole.
Think about that bartender's hint. Cleverer than you might think. Count you down from 5, 4, 3.
I got nothing. I'm going to just say it's Independence.
The answer is Fire in the Sky.
I never even heard of that movie.
No,
not even
at all.
Close. No.
I mean, it was the 6 point, and in the category of like weird alien movies, that one is definitely one of the
a weird alien movie.
Yeah, pretty sure that's one of Benny's top 10.
No, but it does have a great trailer.
Your next question is in the category of Wait, That Just Happened, and that's for 2 points. In what new release will you find Nick Cage making out with Nicolas Cage?
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
That's correct for 2 points. Okay, so I'm going to skip the 4-pointer. Your next question is in the category of Deadpool and taxes, and that's for 1 point. What is the name of Deadpool's blind roommate in Deadpool and Deadpool 2?
Oh, my God.
Blind Al.
That's correct. Althea or Al? Your next question is in the category of cheap deaths, and that's for 5 points.
Said cheap, like inexpensive, right?
Yeah. In what movie does the main character of Thomas J. get stung to death by bees while attempting to recover his best friend's mood ring? You have one more bartender's hint left.
Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh, I guess I probably should, even though I'm assuming it's this movie. Wait. I'm not using it, but yes, Ryan.
Isn't there? He's already used 3. Are we giving?
I used 3.
Oh,
he's used
okay.
3.
Yeah, I've used all 3. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, okay, I didn't know I had another one, and there's only one movie I could figure that is. So this is another one, and I had no idea. I'm gonna say My Girl.
Yeah, that's correct for 5
Yeah.
points.
Okay. Cool.
Nice. Well done. Now, Jake, you still have your household rule that you have not used. You can pocket it and take it home with you. It'll be a gift from Benny and Moose Save America, or you can choose to enable it on this next question.
I'll take the gift.
Okay. This next question is just Moses around. Just Moses around. What actor voices the role of Moses in the 1998 animated movie, The Prince of Egypt?
Val Kilmer.
That's correct for 3 points.
That movie is brilliant.
Yeah, it's very good.
Well done. Okay. Finished strong on that one, Rue. Well done. Score at the moment is 21-19. Rue, you still have your hustle. Jake, you still have your double down, and you have 1 bartender's hint left.
All right, Jake, your first question for 4 points in the category of terrible movie lines.
Oh, God.
4 points in the category of terrible movie lines. Name the movie from the final line of dialogue between the villain and the hero. I'm a guy with a plan, 'cause I'm smart. Smarter than you. Yeah, well, I'm taller. Five, 4, 3.
I'll use the bartender. Why not?
All right. Name the movie from the final line of dialogue between the hero and the villain. I'm a guy with a plan, 'cause I'm smart. I'm smarter than you. Yeah, well, I'm taller.
Don't drop below 55 miles an hour or else.
Speed?
That is correct for 4 points.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, Jake. And your next question for 3 points in the category of Jake the Snake. What, in the category of Jake the Snake for 3 points, what actress voices the role of Viper in the Kung Fu Panda series?
God, I have not seen these in forever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
All right. We were looking for Lucy Liu. Lucy Liu. All right. Your next question in the category of that's just lazy writing for 1 point. That's just lazy writing for 1 point. What is the common weakness of both characters, David Dunn and the aliens from Signs?
Oh my God. Water.
That is correct for 1 point. Correct for 1 point. All right, your next question for 2 points in the category of getting to the heart of the problem. 2 points in the category of getting to the heart of the problem. In what Kevin Hart movie, co-starring Josh Gad and Kaylee Kawuko, the girl from Big Bang Theory, does Kevin Hart run a business called Best Man Inc., a company that supplied attendees for friendless grooms?
You're looking for the name of the movie?
Correct.
The Wedding Ringer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I couldn't remember the last word.
Me too. I kept the wedding singer, the wedding ringer, my best friend's wedding. I was mixing all of them up in my head for a second.
All right. And your next question for 6 points in the category of quarterbacks in film. 6 points in the category of quarterbacks in films.
Oh, I guess I'm hostile here. That's not a great category for me to do it in, but sure.
All right.
There's one more category. Damn, that's a banger if you want to save it for that. I mean, we're with 6 packs, so you guys got to see.
I'm gonna put pressure on him.
Oh, okay. God.
All right.
Jake, you do still have your double down too.
All right. The movie The Underdog is a story of Kurt Warner and his rise from stocking shelves at a grocery store to becoming a Super Bowl MVP. What was the first NFL team to sign Kurt Warner to a contract to cut him in the film?
Oh, God.
He was cut on his first day with them.
Okay, so that means it's not the Rams.
Moose was not giving him a hint. I skipped over that when I was reading the question.
No,
And in 5, 4, 3.
Minnesota Vikings. I don't know.
That is incorrect, but right division. We were looking for the Green Bay Packers. And with that, Amaru Moses takes a 1-point lead. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this one question.
Of course.
One question for the win. If he gets it, he takes it. If not, Amaru Moses is walking out of here the champion for the day. All right, your 5-point question in the category of damn, that's a banger. 5-point question in the category of damn, that's a banger. The song Don't Stop Me Now by Queen plays over the jukebox as 3 zombie apocalypse survivors attack a bar owner turned zombie with a pool cue in what 2004 movie? And 5, 4.
Shaun of the Dead?
And your loser, Amaru Moses.
Wow.
Down to the last question.
God, my heart is flipping, pounding right now. This is what you guys deal with every day? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah. That was a good match, gentlemen. That was a great match. Hey, listen, we all sometimes bring the heat when it comes to Benny and Move Save America. And so not all of our questions are the easiest questions to get. But, man, you guys brought your A game today and came down to the final question. Rue at the Hosshole steal at the end there. I mean, I thought for sure when it was quarterbacks in film, I thought, well, oh, man, like that's the perfect category to write for these two. But, yeah, heck of a game, fellas. Heck of a game. Rue, we got to get you your first win, pal.
Hey, it's okay. Look, when I said The Graduate was a sports film, I knew it was downhill from there.
Yeah. And that, and that's the problem with trivia is you get a wrong answer early on and an obvious one that you know, and it clings with you.
Yeah.
Yep. Gets you. But Jake, your singles debut.
Yeah, I know.
Coming out. Well done, buddy. Nice job.
No, yeah, thank you guys for having me, Rue. Thank you for challenging me.
Of course, man.
Yeah, no, man, it was fun. I'm glad it's over and done with now. I can breathe because I'm telling you, like the anxiety I was feeling there at the very end. Kudos to you guys for doing that on a daily basis when it came to the showdown. Like, man, that's.
I can speak for myself, and I said I required some liquid courage to do that. So.
You often used it.
Yeah. Jake, you are the winner, sir. Congratulations. Well done. The floor is yours to pitch, promote, whatever you would like. If there's a match you want to play in, let us know. If there's somebody you want to challenge, now's the time. The floor is yours, sir.
Certain point of view, if you don't already follow us, we're a movie channel, movie pop culture entertainment on YouTube. We were a Schmodown After Show, and now we're just a channel hanging out on a daily or weekly basis. We are live Mondays, Monday evening. We have a couple of other shows on there. We have a Patreon as well, so go ahead and check that out. Great crew over there. And then, I'm not going to challenge anybody because I don't want anybody going through what I just went through. So,
Fair enough. Mr. Moses, we will get you your first win. I promise you, sir. The floor is yours, my friend. Take it away.
Don't worry. I love being here, winning, losing, and losing. I will come back every single time. Though Bears can go do whatever they do in the woods. That movie Cocaine Bear was trash, and so were the rest of those films, except Paddington. That one was fine. But bitesizebreakdown.com. Check out the reviews that we do. Bite Size Break on Twitter, Bite Size Breakdown on Instagram and Facebook. Amaru Moses also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I will eventually get a win in Harry Potter. That one I will go hard for. I'm not going to take it as relaxed on that one. He called it out. I said it before, just running it back. DJ, whenever we get Oceans done, I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
We are putting together the Oceans franchise match for you guys, so we will get that out to you guys soon. Well, gentlemen, it really, truly is an honor to have you guys come on our show and to play our game. Thank you so much. It's been a great time. You both played great. Congratulations, Jake, on your singles debut.
Thank you.
And the fact that both of these guys decided to come out here after the power grids failed and the stock market completely bottomed out last week shows how dedicated they are to trivia. So, guys, thank you for coming on our show. It means a lot. I appreciate your positivity balancing out my meanness, and we cannot wait to have you guys back again. And Tuesday nights, please check out Cousin Ryan on Beyond the Neon Veil. He does great Vegas interviews, or if you have a fun Vegas story, hit him up at Twitter at Cousin Ryan 2021 if you'd like to be on the show. And remember to always like, click, and subscribe, or fuck off our channel. Thank you and have a great night.